Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I will be reviewing Fathead's Battle Axe Baltic Porter. So yeah, I've done a lot of IPAs, double IPAs, very hoppy beers from them, but I've never really done any of their kind of darker or less hoppy offerings from them. Now I've had this beer before, it's been quite a while, and this is a super fresh growler. At time of recording, this growler is like 30 minutes old, so yeah, pretty damn fresh. They actually have some barrel-aged variants of this one, too, that they released last year for their anniversary. They had a rum, and they had a bourbon barrel version of this, and whew, wow, I hope that comes out again. But for now, let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh, that is really nice. Up front, I'm definitely getting a lot of dark chocolate. There's kind of this sweetness in there. It almost kind of smells like molasses or like brown sugar. Definitely getting a little bit of like a light roasted coffee, some dark fruits, maybe a little bit of like plums, raisins. Definitely kind of like a fig note, almost like a chocolate covered raisin actually. A little bit of a sweeter kind of caramel note in there as well. But yeah, smells damn good. Let's go ahead and take our first sip. Oh yeah, right up front, a lot of that really rich dark chocolate. But there's also a bit of milk chocolate kind of sweetness in there as well. I'm definitely getting a lot of this kind of brown sugar, almost like a slight kind of molasses sweetness right up front too. Definitely getting this lightly roasted coffee on the background. And it's really nice. It's not super prevalent, but it's definitely in there. It's kind of about mid-palate, but it's really, really nice. Again, definitely getting some dark fruit notes. Kind of like plums, figs, dates, raisins, just kind of the whole, the dark fruit kind of category in general. And it's really nice. I get a little bit of roastiness in there, too. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of a light roasted malt backbone in there as well, which is nice. It's definitely on the sweeter side, and yet it still stays balanced. There's kind of this earthy bitterness that kind of keeps it in check so it doesn't get like to be cloyingly sweet. But again, there's definitely that molasses sweetness. It's kind of prevalent throughout the whole thing. Almost kind of tastes like brown sugar. It's really nice, ridiculously smooth. For almost 9%, I don't taste the alcohol. I don't feel the alcohol. I mean, seriously, this is scary, scary drinkable. You don't notice it at all. Then again, Fatheads in general, all of their strong beers really just, they seem to lack any kind of alcoholic type of note. They're all very smooth, and they're just masters of hiding the alcohol. So nice stuff. It's got a medium body. Of course, it's a little bit lighter since it's a porter, and you can definitely tell it's a porter because it's not as thick and chewy as a stout. But it does have a really nice creamy mouthfeel. Again, it's a little bit lighter, but it is a porter, so that's to be expected. In terms of rating, guys, I'm going with a 9 out of 10. I think it's a really enjoyable beer. It's definitely on the sweeter side as far as porters go, but it's got a lot of complexity. Kind of those sugar notes, the dark fruit notes, the chocolate, the coffee, a little bit of roastness. It's just a nice, really well done beer. That being said, it's not, blowing me away quite as much as their hoppy offerings, but I think at this point everyone knows Fatheads knows their hoppy beers through and through, but this is still a great beer, so if you haven't checked it out, and you can, go do so. Alright guys, that does it for this beer review. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.